I figured we'd really quickly EFAP this trailer because.
Oh God, I haven't done this. I stayed away from this. So here's some inside baseball. Nobody wanted to talk about this in the show today.
No.
That's how bad this is. They're like, we don't want to talk about She-Hulk and we don't want to talk about Doctor Who. So I let's go ahead. Let's do this. I haven't done this before.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire.
So I don't know if you noticed. I'm thinking that they're really trying to go for those colors there: red, blue, green.
Yeah.
Who's gonna protect the world if not people like you?
Oh, that is so ridiculous.
See, that CGI there doesn't look bad.
I think it does well. Okay, so
I mean, it stands out.
I'm not going to pretend to be the biggest She-Hulk comic nerd ever. I'm not. I have read She-Hulk comics. This looks like I would say a cosplay from an e-girl, and there's nothing wrong with this actress, but not seeing She-Hulk. I'm just kind of seeing cosplayer. That's about all I got.
I hear you. So at least they're trying to throw the purple in there, I guess.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends. Can we get
Don't care. Don't care.
But seriously, it's the same kind of friggin' thing as Kamala Khan. This is it's so disappointing. You know what I mean? Like just the cuts, the way they're going, it's like teen drama.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, I don't have Disney. I don't have Disney Plus, and it doesn't make me a saint. It just means that I don't want to support these companies. And the only stuff that I've seen from these shows has been either people's reviews or clips that have been on YouTube. Now, I made a video about She-Hulk. It was one of the first videos I made last year where they talked about the premise of the show, the casting, that this was going to be a legal docudrama girl power show. And so what I'm seeing here doesn't surprise me. A lot of shows like this were filmed and are in the can. There's an endless avalanche of garbage coming just like this. Hot take. Well, Floral.
I don't think that's that odd. I think that's pretty accurate.
It's an emergency. Demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division.
Men are either stupid or evil. We check that box right out of the gate, don't we?
And a superhero law division. So, do you think they're trying to connect this to friggin' Civil War?
People have said that, and it's Disney. I think you give them too much credit. They even know what the hell you're talking about.
Probably.
I mean, as long as it checks boxes and there's gay people in it, that's all that matters. That's it. The story, nobody needs a story. We just need to have all of the check boxes on the screen.
Yep.
No. To be the face of it.
Okay, but they got Abomination in here. That's the thing. What's his name?
Yeah.
Friggin'.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude, you're going to kill me. You do your show. I'll look up who that dude is because I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And a frustrating family.
Because you didn't ask for this, but you still got to deal with it.
Apparently, Bruce Banner becomes Bruce Banner again in this too.
Yeah, I heard a lot about this. I heard a lot of things, and I've heard a lot of things from other people who are bigger YouTubers, and that this is an absolute dumpster fire, and they know it, and they're going to just keep telling you it's not.
Oh, yeah, Tim Roth. Thank you, Prophet of the Dragon. You win.
Yeah. You should bring Steve on the show. He's a hoot.
Invite him. I don't care.
All right. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll still be responding to this horrible garbage. Don't worry.
Yep.
Transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Ha ha ha! That's so relatable.
It's so relatable.
It's so relatable. Yeah.
But they're breaking their own She-Hulk lore. That's the thing.
Lore sounds like it's racist and phobic. You're just afraid of strong women, Floral. That's what this is. If you have any criticism of any show, particularly on Disney, where you're talking about a gender change or a sexuality change, you're just afraid of strong women. That's it.
I actually am afraid of strong women.
No.
Strong women can kick the crap out of me.
Well, maybe you deserve it. Let's be honest about it.
Well, I probably do, if I'm going to be honest. But no, strong women. I'm just like, sheesh.
Hey, there's El Dan. There's a lot of cool people that are my channel members. I shouted you out and said, get over here and check you out because you're a hardworking man, and we really, I have a lot of respect for what you do. I do.
Professor Logos. You're a guy who I want you on here. I want you on here. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to do this.
Is she taking her clothes off, or is that just unfortunate in so many ways?
I think it's just fairly unfortunate.
It's just unfortunate in so many ways. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, there's buzz saws in a wall. Yeah, because that's normal. All right, let's watch this. It gets better, I'm sure. It's got to get better. How could it get worse, right?
How could it get worse?
Yes. No.
I just want to be.
Yes, no.
There are so many things I want to say because this is probably the third time I've seen this trailer, and I watched it twice. And now watching it with somebody else, I wonder why they didn't make her more hulky. You know, I mean, were they afraid of upsetting a certain segment of the population that maybe looks hulky and as a woman? I don't know. I'm just trying to throw that out there. But
the thing that I appreciate is they at least let her remain looking like a woman, unlike that one comic.
Miss Marvel?
Well, no.
Captain America, Captain Marvel.
No, there was that She-Hulk comic that came out, and everyone was making fun of it because.
Yeah. The one that looks like our Secretary of Defense or whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She Levine Hulk.
Something like that. Why do Marvel? Lovely Sherry says, why do Marvel keep hiring short women? Well, that's because they're short actors in Hollywood. That's one of the theories. And also, this person had success in I think it was on Netflix, called Black Orphan. And so, of course, Disney's going to grab whoever. It's a hot name, slam him in a role. But this all probably looked great on paper. You know, I think a lot of people were like, oh my God, you guys came off Endgame, right? How can you screw this up? How can you not build your career off of being in a Marvel property on Disney? Well, we now have the answer how, you know?
Yep.
And Prophet, I did send you that link, by the way, brother. So
Professor Logos, I hope you get better, bud. By the way, make sure to eat lots of cumin. I know you like it. And cumin. How do you say it?
It's cumin.
Cumin.
The other one sounds a little weird. I mean, you know,
Eldan, dude, She-Hulk was hot. All the feminine parts exaggerated. That's what the freaking Gamma was supposed to do. Lols.
Bingo. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you can't have a very feminine woman anymore, can you? You can't have that voluptuous Sophia Loren-like Hulk, can you? Because hashtag male gaze bad. I don't know. I mean, we can sit here and try and figure out why these people who somehow have these jobs in these studios and to make these things, why they're there. I don't know. It's not to make entertainment, honestly.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
What is going on? Sorry.
No. Go ahead. Let's do this. Let's power through this.
I was just clicking the wrong freaking button.
Oh, look at this handsome man. He actually came on screen. What's going on, dude?
Hey.
Good to see you, brother.
My mic on? There it is. Hey.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hey, listen, I think we've met once before, but briefly, but thanks for having me. I mean, I was just playing with my sword, so I'm like, hey, why not?
Oh, maybe I just haven't seen you on camera.
It's a new development. I'm trying to get used to it. I always have fun bashing a terrible trailer, which this very much is so, because
this lives up to it.
I have no idea who this is made for. I don't know who's gonna watch this.
It's the same audience as Hawkeye that didn't show up. It's the same audience as Wanda that checked out. Oh, we're gonna have this conversation.
Was supposed to have Hawkeye in it.
But there's one spot where the meme that's at the very end that tells you who they're aiming for.
It's just it's like I'm just sitting here going I mean, I didn't think I was gonna watch this to begin with, but it's just like I said, I think I said in your chat, it's like Ugly Betty, the Marvel show, and it's like,
right.
Pretty much.
Is there a single man on the planet that's going to watch this? She's not. I mean, at least I heard what you said. At least she looks. She's not the comic Hulk, the current comic She-Hulk.
Yeah, the diesel one.
She's not
the
hot enough for guys. I mean, she looks okay, but she's not like oh my god, like hot for guys to ignore all this other BS going on to watch this show. At least I could be wrong, but speaking from. I just don't understand it.
Steve's hot take.
Sorry. I may be on my own island. I know that's
no, dude.
I'm a misogynist, you know.
Yeah,
but
I'm in the Captain Kirk school of if it's green, I'm on it. You know what I mean? So I'm good with this. I can roll. I will roll up on this, and I will. You know,
can I just interject that I don't swing that way?
No. I'm talking about the green. Never mind.
You just said if it's green, you're on it. So I'm just
no, dude. Dude, I don't look at you as green.
Jen, you're a story now.
Oh yeah, that was such bad CGI. And
it was terrible CGI.
Why is CGI gone backwards? I mean, that's not a question for this trailer, but I mean, it's like I feel like in everything, like it's gone backwards. It's worse than it was in everything. I mean, is it because it's streaming services? I mean. You would think the technology would get better.
Yeah, you would think also the story writing would get better. You know, maybe the agenda would be lessened. Maybe they just write better in general. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but I mean, once we start wiping that clean spot on a dirty car, it never stops. Right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Steve, did you like She-Hulk though? Like growing up?
No, it wasn't really my thing. So it was one of those. This isn't like something I would. I mean, if it looked good and there was like, if it looked good and there was good word of mouth, which, I didn't expect, I would watch it. I mean, that's basically how I'm watching anything Marvel these days. Moon Knight. I heard some people mixed reviews on the first episode, so I checked it out. It was all right. So I'm like, all right. And then of course we all know what happened with that. So this. I dabbled in the comics, so I X-Men and of course I watched the cartoons as a kid, but and some dabbled in the comics and had a bunch of comic cards and all that kind of stuff. Never got into She-Hulk, so it's definitely not my thing. If it would look good, and I mean, I would give maybe the trailer doesn't do it justice. I don't know if people say it's great.
I bet you it does it more justice.
I was going to say, I bet you there's not a lot of truth in advertising.
I'm trying to be fair,
let's
but
be really honest about it.
I'm trying to be fair, right? If like it's just a bang on show, it's like, all right, screw it. But
it's like a remake of Sex in the City, only with Marvel superhero characters. That's what I'm guessing it is, and I hated that damn show. I really did. No offense to anybody, but it's garbage here. Go ahead, let's watch the rest.
Girl, your ass looks.
That looks so bad. Jeez,
crazy right now. You could be an Avenger. Oh.
There it is. This line is so cringe. This line is so cringe.
You could be an Avenger. That's like life goals, right?
Yeah, Mark wrote. They got to. Nobody likes Professor Hulk, so they got to try to replace him, right?
But everybody actually liked Professor Hulk. I think that was the one thing that everyone actually liked about it.
I didn't, but I would rather have. I like the dynamic of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Well, add it to the list. Add it to the list of things that Thor 11th, not 11th. What the hell's the other one? That's
11th.
Ragnarok. No, the one before that, Ragnarok, that it ruined. Just gonna say.
Yeah. All right, click it.
Oh. I'm not a superhero. That is for.
Yeah.
No, hold on. This line is so cringe.
Billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
Boom! Oh, it's so clever. It's so clever. This is so ironic. This is so awesome. This is going to be the best thing ever, you guys. I don't know why we're trashing it.
What is the point then? Why if someone's not interested in superhearing, why is she got superpower? Why did they give her superpower?
She's deconstructing toxic masculinity, Steve. That's what's happening here.
So, but she needs to be giant and green and super strong to do that. Like, I don't understand.
First of all, can we just say there's probably a lot of things that our good friend Floral does not want me to say on his channel about Disney and what they're doing. This is probably down that list of unbelievable trash takes is somewhere down below the other ones involving those under the age of 18. But I mean, it's just does this surprise anybody? Really? I mean, this is it. This is all they got. Imagine why Disney stock is in the dumpster.
Because people like Zax.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
Zax's fault. Exactly.
Oh, well, Flaccid Phoenix isn't here, so he's going to have trash takes for him. So, yeah.
All right, here we go.
That's a great pause, by the way.
Pardon?
I liked your pause where you paused it. That was a great screen cap. Well done.
Thanks. I work out. But Abomination actually looked like Abomination.
Yeah.
Well,
And I bet you hey,
and he's wasted.
I want this to be the best Marvel show ever. I want this to be somewhere on par with Endgame, and I'm not being ironic. That is what I really want. I want that to happen. Is that going to happen? No. So
I want to eat gluten, but if I do,
it
doesn't go well.
Bad things happen.
Go well.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just, man. I don't know. I don't know that there's been a worse trailer.
Well, what's interesting because someone was comparing
Miss Marvel trailer. Ooh.
Yeah, you're right.
Touché,
it is. Yeah,
touché,
yeah,
touché.
yeah. We didn't get the brown girls can't be save the world nonsense. What they did is change the logo here, and they made it look 80s. And that purple that you're seeing there and everything else, it didn't look like that. They're trying to make this, and again, it's like Sex in the City or some nonsense like that.
Well, and they're trying to appeal to Ragnarok as well, right? Those people that
I guess, but I mean, Disney doesn't have anybody watching their shows, man. Nobody's watching. It fell down like chunks. It fell downstairs every damn show after Loki.
It's funny too. Like when I saw something right after one of these where they showed all of Phase 4, like because this is what I think the Miss Marvel's the last one they haven't released yet that they announced. And I remember it was a big thing. All these shows coming out for Phase 4. You look at them and you're just like, wow, it didn't really seem as underwhelming as it was looking at the titles coming out. But the titles that came out for Phase 4 on Disney Plus, now that they're out and they were so bad, you're just like, wow, why these are all terrible, and why did you choose to go this direction with these? What do these shows add to Phase 4, especially since they're ignoring most of them, aren't they? I missed it. What did I miss?
Yeah, I tell you what. No. Well, first of all, there's Zax's comment, which is this is going to be so bad that it's going to loop all the way around back to great. Which, man, I don't know if that's a long way to go, dude. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
But, boy.
Because like those really bad movies that everyone's just like, that's amazing. This isn't gonna be the same because this is trying, and that's the problem. Like this is not embracing what it is.
It's taking itself seriously. That's the problem.
I was gonna say, I think they think this is going to be great. This is going to be great. This is we haven't done this before. This is something brand new for a new character. Marvel's never done this type of show before. We still haven't made one that makes sense. Maybe this one will make sense. Probably not. But they're taking. This isn't like bad. So bad it's good. I get what Zach's saying.
Yeah,
but they're taking this exactly like you said, extremely serious. They think it's the greatest.
I mean, now is this going to be as bad as the casting news that we got for Doctor Who for both the Doctor and the Companion? No. This is just going to be the same Disney on Marvel, just the same Star Wars on Disney. Just
because with us, we like with Marvel, we're like, no, it's gonna suck. Doctor Who, everyone was like cautiously optimistic.
Oh no, dude, that was literally like, that I don't have words, and I will not cover Doctor Who on my show anymore. I will not. I didn't have hope before, but let's be really honest about what's happening here, and I'm out.
So
yep.
But
right, let's
sorry, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, yeah. Because Speaking of disappointments. All right, here we go.
Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Oh, wow. This is so topical. It's so relatable.
This is like what's awkward about it, though.
This is
So,
Sex
like-
in the City, guys. That's what this
Yeah.
is.
Well, I'm so glad they gave such, made such shared such a strong power with somebody that is just gonna,
Flaunt it.
go dating. You're just gonna be out there dating. I mean,
Yeah.
God forbid Earth gets attacked by,
Yeah.
Thanos too.
Yeah.
But she's on a hot date.
Oh, Nathan wants to join. You guys, I'll be right back.
Yep.
You should reenact this, Floral.
There's
you're
no
green.
freaking way I'm reenacting this. There's no freaking way.
Let's get
Because of this. Because of
I'm
this
in for
scene
that.
right here. Because of that. This is the meme shot.
well,
This is the meme shot. And you all
Yes.
know it. This, it's so disgusting. Like, it makes me want to vomit.
and
Knowing
it looks
that, like,
terrible. Like, I don't know. It just
Yes.
looks weird. Doesn't it look weird?
It does. It does because her body is completely look at it. They just it's the laziest worst
Yep.
damn CGI.
yeah, she's got
You know what
chicken
it-
legs.
You know what she looks like? I'm gonna go on camera for
Chris
this. This is a
Hemsworth in
really
that
good
one
take.
picture.
No, she looks like somebody cut a centaur in half and the back half is gone. That's what she looks like.
I thought you were gonna say she looked like Natalie
No,
Portman in
no.
her Thor,
Look at
She-Thor
look
picture.
at Zach's takes on this, and he nails it. He says this is. He said, "Let's make a show that requires a ton of CG." Okay, are we going to have a CG budget? No, and that's exactly what it looks like. It looks lazy and stupid. But that's just my opinion.
2000 CGI was better than this. They should have
Yeah.
just got like the guys that made the
Well,
original Warhammer graphics, used
Yeah.
that engine, and then went
Well, it's
for
crazy. You see stuff like Lord of the Rings and how they did it, and just even freaking Star Wars. I mean, what are
Yep.
we talking about?
it. Yep.
I mean, good
Like,
lord, what
it's
is
not
happening?
like though Disney is like a multi-billion-dollar company with
Yeah.
CGI resources coming out of its yin yang.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I don't understand it. I mean,
The interns need to have some work, man. The
The
interns
studios-
need some work.
Yeah.
the studios that did all the good stuff in the past are still around. All the effects studios, so pay them and make it look good. I don't, you get an occasional movie that looks beautiful, and then, I mean, like Dune. Where are all those movies where they look just amazing like that? That's there's tons of special effects in that. We can't just sprinkle a little bit. We're not sharing trade secrets or something. Like I don't understand it.
Yep.
It's so weird. And you're right. This is just the icing on the cake here. It's so awkward looking. I mean, he's like, and he's just like flat like a table, like. I mean, it's
Flat like a table, like Man of Manetherin.
yeah, oh, great segue.
Oh my goodness! What Warcraft 2 crap is this on the TV?
Hey,
Nice.
hey! Don't stop. Leave Warcraft 2 alone, man. Don't do
That's
that.
true. My bad.
Don't do that. What
bad.
are you doing? Come on, Warcraft 2 is great. Don't do
Nathan,
that.
It
what's
was.
going on, dude? Look
I
at
mean,
this.
The
Is it-
Warcraft movie, it was actually had some decent CGI in it too.
This is the best CGI I've ever seen. It's just if you're a
That guy
centaur,
in her hands
know?
looks so
Um,
real. It's amazing.
So
Oh,
real.
sorry.
But
I mean-
would you guys want to be carried to bed? Like,
Well,
Like
so
that.
I mean, I really am 6'5".
Only by
so,
Salty.
Yeah, I
no,
was gonna say
see,
by-
I knew
by-
it was
by Man
going to
of
go there.
Manetherin. Nathan could carry to bed anytime.
I knew it was going to go there.
it was this
No, I
blonde,
mean,
luscious locks.
like,
That's
I
it.
mean, first of all, I don't even know what that's like because I am of a large stature and I'm built like an NFL linebacker, and it just is what it is. So this woman would probably have to be 8 feet tall. She'd have to be an Ogier for those that are familiar with Robert Jordan's world in The Wheel of Time. But yeah, I mean, I find this enticing, but not like this. Not with those chicken
Okay.
legs and that. Not with the chicken legs and that, like.
But it's enticing. That's all we needed to know.
Yeah,
So
tall chick,
Hulk-
man.
Hulk-
Tall chick.
Hulk in any version doesn't skip leg day, and this chick definitely did.
There it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank
chicken
you.
legs.
It is chicken legs. Yeah, I mean, like, did somebody go, "Oh, don't worry about the legs. No one's going to care," and the CGI'd up arm?
Well,
Is that what happened here?
I was gonna say, I wonder if the legs are even colored green. They're the feet. They're just still regular color.
I
Like
don't
no one's
know.
gonna see them.
Well,
Screw it.
Yeah, yeah.
And looking at this, doesn't it look like her left arm is not there, but her hand all of a sudden is?
Yeah.
Yes. Her
Well, it's
shoulder's
just-
missing. Her
well,
shoulder
that's
is
why-
missing, and that's part of the CGI. There's absolutely no way it's anatomically possible because her arms would have to hang down past her knees. But there I go, making sense and calling
That's why
things out.
It said it looked weird too. It's like what he's like just if you're gonna do this, just do it right. Have him wrap his arm around her like a normal person would, and have her carry him off. Like he's just like sitting there like he's dead. It looks like she's carrying like half a dead body.
Yeah. When I took my wife through the door, she wrapped her arms around my neck to do it. You know, I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm reading Snowtuff's comments.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh
yeah, I already showed it.
Yeah. The peen one. Nice work, dude.
Yeah.
Good job, Snow. That's awesome. Yeah. The peen gets ripped off, guys. That's how the story ends. Let's finish this trailer and do something else because this is sucking my will to live out of my body.
There you go. Wow. There's the end of the trailer.